Today, we talk about... Welcome back. Episode, still don't know what number we're on. We'll get to it. Another special guest. Want to introduce yourself, my man?
Hey, what's up? I'm me.
Little Wayne over here.
That's all you need to know, all right? I'm in the camera. I got a zoom. Hey, look, I just had some police stuff. Good. I don't want to get in no trouble. Good.
Take the edge off. Take your pants off.
Yeah, little pants problem earlier. You didn't understand. Everybody thinks now this is my real voice, so I'm gonna go with it. What's up?
You did say New Jersey.
Hey, look, Bridges and Donalds. What's up? I'm Niko Pav. Hey guys, it's a short version because no one can say my whole fucking name. The whole name is Nikola Pavlovic. What's going on?
Word. All right. So, and some other guys here. I don't know. We just dragged them in from Midtown.
No,
he said something funny on the train. I was like, you know what?
Comedy's meant for you.
This might be good for this.
This guy's got some. Look at these shoes, real quick.
Check out my bar none set. I'll never be performing there again.
Oh god.
Well, yeah, so a great segue. You are a comic, so why don't you give us a background of the comedy story, when you got started, where you got started?
I got started here in the city. My first mic was Broadway Comedy Club, and they had it in the Boiler Room, and it was Sophia Nurse's mic on a Tuesday. That's when I met Fumi Abe, Jimmy Peoples, and Usama Sadiq. And of all the people I've met doing comedy in that first year, they're the only ones really, and Eagle Wit, they're the only ones still doing comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
How
I
long
met
ago was
Eagle
this?
a little after, like maybe a month or two in.
What year was this, or how long ago?
This was in my first 6 months.
But like how long? 5 years ago?
No, this was about. I was 23. I was 23 when I did my first set with my first open mic. I still got a picture of it. Fucking looked like Bill Burr with more alcoholism. And then I had done it from July to November. My sister got pregnant with her first kid and her husband, so I flew down to Florida for 8 months to help them set up the house that they lived in there.
Oh, nice.
Then I flew up here to surprise my dad for his 76th birthday, and then never left, and then started in March doing it after I came up January 30th, surprised him. He was like, oh my god, I'm old, and I stayed. Yeah, and then please take over the restaurant. Do something with your life. And then March, I did 3 more months, and then my sister gave birth, and she basically almost had Irish twins. Like, she got pregnant like a year, maybe a year and a half after that, with her second kid with her husband. And I flew back down, helped him out, and then my dad got sick with heart problems. He had a heart arrhythmia and everything like that.
What is Irish twins?
Irish twins is when you have a kid, and then like literally 9 to 10 months later, you have another kid.
Oh.
Irish twins.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, and then
Where the hell does that come from?
heard in a family. I heard Ralphie May say it one time. He was like, "Yeah, this is my kid," and then this is the Irish twin. They're born 9 months apart. No, but
And how old are you now?
I'm 27.
Oh, so this is 4 years about you've been doing this.
No, with Broken Up, it's about 4 years.
Yeah.
Total time done is like about 2.5.
Did you do it in Florida too?
No.
So you took it off?
Yeah, and then when my dad, this was the fucked up part. When my dad said, "Oh, my heart's better," I signed a lease contract for a place in Park Slope on 4th and 15th, and then literally the week after the contract got signed, he's like, "Oh, my heart's worse than ever." And I was like, "Fuck!" So first of all, learned how to do timing, and then second, time shares suck ass. I spent 33 days in that apartment, and I paid $12,500 in rent for it.
Jesus.
And then I was traveling back.
12,000?
12,500
For how long?
For a year.
Oh, for the year. Okay.
Yeah, and then
That's not bad.
It's not at
Well,
all.
don't ask him.
Yeah, doctor.
There's frame of references here.
Yeah, Mister has the same lamp everywhere. Money.
He's nice with that.
All the lamps are the same.
Actually,
and I
people
love
do comment
that.
on them. Yeah, no, they're very middle-aged. It's like if my mom could decorate this.
Aria, please turn off the lamp.
Have you thought about painting any of these walls?
Why do people keep asking me that? I
Because
like
the
the white.
white's a little.
White's-
Oh, you do the gray in the kitchen.
And it's great for YouTube videos because the white bounces off, keeps the light natural.
Yeah.
You know. It's,
Oh, you do YouTube?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. He does it right
Plug
on
yourself.
this table.
What do you think of this table?
I love this table because this is where the
First
videos
compliment
get
he's
made.
ever gotten. Oh, yeah.
She's
This
a
is the
lot
casting
more.
table.
This is.
That's the casting couch.
A lot more positive than you are.
That's the
What are you
casting
talking
shoe
about?
room.
You're always mad at me nowadays.
Everything I say, I'm yelling at him. It's like,
He just yells at me.
No, he's not yelling. He's just passionate about what he's yelling.
I know, I'm like, I already have
That's
a
all
mom.
that it is.
first I'm his wife, now I'm his mom. It's like, are you sure you don't want
Keep
to
it down over there, all right?
Keep it down,
Billy.
Billy. Billy. Billy.
Yeah. So
No, and then hang on. I think there's more. Then the heart problems got done. That's on my 24th. It happened on my 24th birthday. I saw him flatline in front of me, and then they rushed in and paddled him back to life. Then I realized I need to work on stage presence, and then right in front of me, that was a great fucking gift. And then he got better, and then everything started happening. Then I started slowly realizing I don't need to live in Brooklyn. I'm fine with Jersey, and then this and that. And then I had a relationship for 2 years, and then she cheated on me. I know, surprise, and she cheated on me with like 4 other people. We're gonna call her by one of these nicknames: the Sour Snatch Kid, Kid Cunty, Faggotron. That's my nickname. Sorry. It was what's the other one? Colonel Creep, Faggot Fuck Boy.
Wait, I thought you were gay.
No, I like to say biasexual. I don't have a problem sleeping with anyone with a penis or a vagina, but I just don't like having sex.
So you're pansexual.
Is that what that is? I don't know.
That bit. I love the cook.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll go with the original '90s form of the version, half a fag. I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that.
Ugh.
But other than that,
that's
let me
crazy.
see.
To have your sexuality be spread out like that.
Well, here's the thing. It's
Is
literally
it
an
more,
appendage.
Can you
or
kiss? Can you kiss? No, but can you kiss like another guy?
yeah.
Because I could see maybe sucking a dick.
Yeah, that's not hard.
But yeah,
Whoa.
kissing a dude.
No pun intended,
No,
but-
kissing a dude. I feel like as soon as I got close to the lips, I would just crack up.
Like,
Like I mean, this is so funny. This
So-
is so
you're like,
weird. I'm just kidding.
You're so gay! Oh, you're so gay,
But
dude!
if it's a dick or something, I'm like, all right, then it's fully sexual. I just
I don't know.
do the definitions matter anymore?
Do you
So-
prefer men or women? And are you comfortable talking about this?
No, I neither, honestly. I don't like sex.
So you're a dog guy. That was super.
Thanks for joining us, guys. We're here.
It's not gonna get better than that.
Cut it short today. Our audience wants their free stuff. Kids at Wolfgang Bakery. Over out.
Did you have a dog growing up? Or?
No, but I remember this dog came onto our property when we lived in Jersey when I was a kid, and it had no collar or anything. And I was like, I'm called Lucky because like I never had got anything like oh fuck yeah, like a dog. I want a dog. And my mom was like, all right, we can keep it if the family doesn't come for it. I was like,
She just hit it in your
Gypsy is
basement.
that fucking cool. Like, if the family don't want, we give. It's like, And then they were going around town. They're like, "Who's in this dog?" And I was like,
Ripping down the flyers.
I was so mad. It was a beagle too. I was like, this
So you had to give it
cool.
up? They came and got
they
it?
came and got it. And then,
Is that why you want a beagle now?
I guess subconsciously.
Okay.
There's,
You know what's interesting about beagles is how Snoopy was a beagle.
yeah.
It's nothing like a beagle.
Oh, okay. I
Really?
don't know dog breeds
Yeah.
all that well.
But beagles are they're smaller, they're kind of brown
Yeah.
and white. Snoopy was just all white. He had a black spot and the black nose.
Maybe they just ran out of ink in the
I
cartoon.
don't know what I would name my dog, but I do know if I
But
got
it was a
cat.
black and white cartoon. So that, I guess, yeah, maybe it's...
If I got a
in
cat,
the
I
movies,
would name
it's
it
still
Chaplin.
black. Chaplin?
A cat, yeah. I don't know about a dog name yet.
I named my cat Kenny.
Ooh.
And it's a girl. So now whenever I meet a dude named Kenny, I'm like, that's a chick's name, dude. Grow up.
He's a little too obsessed with that cat. It's
What do
kind
you
of
mean?
weird.
I like my cat. I'm a cat guy. I love cats.
Yeah.
Cats are like having roommates, whereas dogs are like having a kid.
Well, yeah,
Cats just
but
kinda
dogs
like, yeah,
are better
whatever,
than kids. Kids always.
I'd agree.
Well, here's the thing: the kid's always weird about licking peanut butter off me. So. I thought of that on the way here. I had to say it, and I'm good.
You wrote it down?
I didn't even write that down. I was going to stay in the back of my head until I got a moment. Looked for it. I got it.
That was good.
Watched. You can find me on Caroline's.
So I noticed you've been doing a lot of shows. When did you first start doing shows?
I first started doing shows when the Grizzly Pear was before it was the Pear, the dojo. It was like the Grizzly Pear, and we would all literally just be like, "You guys want to bark?" Like, yeah, because we loved to bark back then because it was literally we could get like 2 people. It was Beacon Theater to us, and I loved it because those people, they would come, like the people that would come sometimes at 6 p.m. for the show, they would stay till 2 a.m.
Oh, wow.
And they would be in that shit for the long haul. They'd be like, do another round! Like, they'd be like into it. We would literally break fourth wall. We'd like sit there with them like, all right, so what part didn't work for you? Like, because it was like an open mic, but it was a real show with real people. And then we treated it like that. And then like eventually Kenny Warren came into the scene and he created the whole scene for it, the Pear, and he built it up basically with other people and whatnot. I actually bought the chairs for it just because I wanted to.
Okay.
I bought the chairs for the place solely for the fact that it was the first place I was able to do shows with all my friends, make family, have memories, and I was like, you know what? I want other people to be able to come in and have them, make it feel like a home. Right. So I was just like, here's some chairs.
Is this before all the pictures showed up on the walls?
All before the pictures started showing
up
on the wall, because everything in that club was basically just like set like a different table and a different chair, like nothing really matched. I was like, let's just get the chairs. Like, let's start with the chairs, because then it'll feel a little bit maybe solidified. Like, oh, they got the same chairs. Oh, whoa. And then they got candles and they got tables and then they got the soundproof. They got the soundproof curtain. Now they got the sign above it that says live comedy and neon. They're getting a new one, I think, this week or something like that. I just wanted to like give back to the community because I wasn't able to be in it for so long. I was just working a lot, taking care of my dad, being stuck in that relationship. And I just wanted to do something that made me feel like I was still a part of it. Because the only thing I was able to do was Comedy Fight Club on Sundays, and my family still to this day doesn't think I do stand-up anymore. They think I'm actually at an internship in the city for MetLife. They really do. I did all the research finally. I was like, so they want me to learn how to lie good. So I did the research. I was like, all right, so this is internship, and I can do this because I have this many college credits, and this. And they bought it, and then now I just I pocket like $20 every week from like when I work at the restaurant. And I'm like, yeah, they pay us. So I have to fucking like somehow work on all this.
It's a decade-long unpaid internship.
Yeah. No, and I can't upload anything on like YouTube. But they don't have Twitter. They don't have Instagram. They don't have Snapchat. But they have Facebook. So that's why
they're like in their 70s.
Yeah, but my mom is like a master at Google. Like, it's crazy. She will think a voicemail is an answering machine and scream your name like 30 times because she thinks you're like on the toilet or something. But yeah, Google is like her like just gypsy tears, just like it cures everything. It's
so how's
crazy.
This gonna work if this gets posted? She gonna search my name?
Oh well. No, she'll be like, oh no, it's okay. He's with the doctor.
Okay.
He's okay.
I forgot how voicemails used to be like that.
Yeah.
Like you could actually hear the person like, pick up, please.
I know you're there. I'm looking through the crack in your window. I see you army crawling to the fridge.
The light's on.
I see you eating the Entenmann's cake that's saved for me if I come over. And guess what? I'm over. I see it's coffee cake. God damn it.
That Prickly Pear place is a cool spot though.
It's a great place.
Is your name on the back of the chairs?
It's not. I didn't want my name to like be out there because I wasn't doing comedy at the time, and I didn't want people to be like, "Oh, we bought the chairs so he could get passed or whatever." I was like, "No, I just wanted to buy the chairs."
And are your parents like just against you doing stand up?
They don't see that. My dad grew when he came here. He was actually a stunt double for westerns.
Oh shit!
And he grew up seeing Carlin come up. Like, he saw, like, him, and he equates, he's like, if you're not as good as Carlin, fuck off, basically. And he's like, but Carlin was good because, you know, so he knows, like, the whole thing about, like, the backwoods of, like, comedy and everything like that. And he's like, why would you want to be a part of that? And I'm like, I thought comics were just people that got on stage and talked and were they just formed funny through the years. I knew it took years to be good at it, and I was like, I like that. I fail at a lot of things. Why not fail at something I want to help people like heal with? Because I watched Dave Chappelle's Killing Them Softly.
Yep.
The first thing I ever watched, and I didn't understand a thing of
What
the
was
thing.
that? Was that a stand-up?
HBO.
That was
Yeah.
early stand-up.
Oh yeah, it was like 90s, I think.
Yeah.
And then
So before the Chappelle Show.
yes,
Yep.
and like I remember the one joke where he was. A lot of people remember the baby on the corner joke.
Yeah.
I remember I got so high, I felt like Mickey Mouse and me and the cartoons were all singing. Mickey Mouse in the background going boom, 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 boom. I like remember that, and everybody just exploding with laughter. I was like, hey, they're not laughing because it's Mickey Mouse. They're laughing because they can equate their life to that joke.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand it was about like getting high or too high or whatever, and they were just all laughing. And I thought, oh, they're all laughing at it, so they're all letting go of all the bullshit in the world for a minute, like 5 seconds, 2 seconds. And that's helping them heal. And him on stage, Dave Chappelle, with the microphone, is helping these people see the problems that exist, showing what evolves from those problems and the silver lining of that dark cloud, which is the problem that we can all laugh at and help heal
So
and break it away.